10.3 one. Find the equation of the line parallel to 3x minus 4y plus 2 equal to 0. 3x minus 4y plus 2 equal to 0. So we know if two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. So we can find the slope of this line using the formula minus a by b. That is minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. So slope of this line is equal to minus a by b. Use that formula. So minus a is coefficient of x, 3 divided by minus 4. That is coefficient of y, that is b. So that is equal to 3 by 4. So this is the slope of this given line. Now we want to find the required line is parallel to this line. So their slopes are equal. So slope of the required line, therefore slope of required line equal to same because lines are parallel, therefore slopes are equal. Then next one more thing is given. This line, the required line, passes through minus 2, 3. Passes through minus 2, 3. So we got slope of the line and one point on the line. So we can use slope in a point slope form. So that is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. We know one point on the line, that is minus 2, 3, and we know slope of the line, m. So we can substitute in this formula, point slope form. So y minus, this is the given point, x1, y1. So y minus y1, y minus 3 equal to slope 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into x minus x1 minus 2. So that is cross multiplying 4y minus 12 equal to, here minus into minus plus, x plus 2, 3x plus 6. So we get 3x minus 4y. Take all the terms to the right side. So 3x minus 4y, 12 plus 6 plus 18 equal to 0. So this is the required equation of the line. So 3x minus 4y plus 18 equal to 0. That is the required equation. Now the 8th one, find the equation of the line perpendicular to. Find the equation of the line perpendicular to x minus 7y plus 5 equal to 0. So here also, if the lines are perpendicular, product of the slopes equal to minus 1. So first we can find the slope of the given line. So slope of this given line equal to minus a by b. That is minus coefficient of x 1 by coefficient of y. That is minus 7. That is 1 by 7. So coefficient slope of the given line is 1 by 7. So since the lines are perpendicular, what is the slope of required line? Therefore slope of required line equal to minus 1 by 1 by 7. If you know slope of one line m, then the slope of the other line is minus 1 by m. So minus 1 by the slope. So that is equal to minus 7. So slope of the required line is minus 7, and also given that x-intercept of the line is 3. If the x-intercept of a line is 3, that line passes through 3, 0. If we know y-intercept, if the y-intercept of a line is 3, we can write passes through 0, 3. Here given x-intercept is 3, therefore line passes through. Line passes through 3, 0. X-intercept of the line is 3. Therefore line passes through 3, 0. Now we can find using the form point slope form. Same form we can use. So y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So this is the point x1 y1. So y minus y1 0 equal to slope, that is minus 7, into x minus x1, that is 3. So that is equal to y equal to negative 7x plus 21. So 7x plus y, therefore equation is 7x plus y equal to 21. So take minus 7x this side, so 7x plus y equal to 21. So that is the equation of the line. Then 9th one, we want to find the angle between the lines. Now to find the angle between the lines, using slope, we know one formula to find the angle between two lines. We know the formula tan theta equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So this is the acute angle between two lines is given by tan theta equal to modulus m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2. So for that we want the slope of the lines m1 and m2. So first we can find the slope of first line. So first line root 3x plus y equal to 1, mean that 1, and x plus root 3y equal to 1, that is equation 2. Then slope of line 1 we can denote by m1 equal to minus a by b. We can use the formula minus a by b. So if the equation of a line is given, we can find the slope of the line using this formula minus a by b. So m1 equal to minus a by b, that is minus first line. So minus root 3 by 1, minus root 3 by 1, that is equal to negative root 3. Now slope of line 2 equal to m2 equal to minus a by b, that is coefficient of x1. So minus 1 by root 3. So we got slope of both the lines. Now we can find the angle using this formula. Therefore tan theta equal to m2 minus m1 minus 1 by root 3 minus root 3 by 1 plus m1 into m2, that is minus root 3 into minus 1 by root 3, that is equal to modulus minus 1 by root 3 plus root 3 divided by minus into minus positive, root 3 into 1 by root 3 1. So 1 plus 1 2. Now find LCM and simplify. So we get tan theta equal to modulus minus 1 plus root 3 minus 1 plus root 3 into root 3 3 divided by root 3 divided by 2, that means into 1 by 2 multiplied by the reciprocal. So that is equal to 2 by root 3 into 1 by 2, that is equal to 1 by root 3. So tan theta equal to 1 by root 3, therefore the angle between the lines. So tan theta equal to 1 by root 3. Therefore theta equal to tan 30 1 by root 3. Therefore theta equal to 30 degree. Therefore the acute angle between the lines is 30 degree. That's the answer. Okay.